Previously on Minecraft Infinite, I went ahead and dug a massive hole, and then I went ahead and showed it off to my friends. But some of them weren't so happy with me showing my power, so they threw me into the hole. Wisp and Billy then ended up stealing some of my stuff, which I eventually got back, but I had to get revenge on Wisp somehow. So I went ahead and stole his only pet and left him above the hole, which I now think might have been a mistake. So welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Infinite, and like I said in the little recap there, I think we've made some mistakes in our previous episodes here, because we seem to be making a few enemies on this server. In one of my last episodes, I made this massive hole called the Void Hole, and if we go over there, somebody has seemed to have left me a little bit of a message, and it seems like somebody's been messing around down here. So let's read through these. Dearest Henry, you think it's fun to kill innocent little birds like Pengy? Are you kidding me? You are a sick, deranged human, and you will regret this. I am going to do everything in my power to end you. Oh no. If you guys didn't catch from the recap there, we have basically taken Kit's penguin, put him in this little hole, and if he flicks this lever, it pulled back the piston and he should have fallen down. So my question is, why is there a bunch of blocks there? Did he try and go save him? Did it work? Did it kill him? I guess it did. I mean, from the signs, it looks like I killed his penguin. Well, actually, I didn't kill his penguin. If Kit flicked that lever, he technically did the killing because I just put him in a little cage above the void hole. But from this threat at the end, I am a little bit worried. So I think in today's episode, we are gonna go ahead and prepare for the worst. My base is a pretty public area. If we look over here, it's pretty easy to see my base and everything that goes on here. So I think it might be time for us to make some kind of secret base or bunker or just some kind of safe house that if things do get too extreme, that we can go ahead and escape to and just kind of chill and keep all our valuable stuff there and things like that. So I think that's what we're gonna be doing in today's episode, because I don't think Kit is our only enemy. If I head over to spawn, you guys might remember that I sold Jojo this plot of land, and it seems like she's turned it into a Jersey Mike's, which is a direct competitor to Subway. Like, I built this building, sold her the building for a good price, and I'm not really sure what that like offer or good price I'm gonna get from this is, but yeah, I sold her this land and she built a Jersey Mike's on it. So let's roll the clip of her showing this to me, because I don't really know what to think about it.
Hey, Henry.
Jojo, I've noticed there's a new shop on the block, and you know, I sold you this land.
Oh yeah, look at it. It's pretty cool, right?
And what is a Jersey Mike's?
Oh, this one? Oh, the Jersey Mike's. Yeah, it looks good, right?
What is a Jersey Mike's?
Oh, you've never been?
We don't have those in the England land.
Oh, well, it's kind of like a sandwich store, but they've got a lot of really good options and alternatives.
Wait. I sold you this building next to my Subway, a sandwich shop, and you decided to build a sandwich shop. You're trying to compete with my business.
It's not competing.
Okay.
It's more so,
okay, what are you selling? What are you selling?
Cheese sandwiches.
Okay. Cheese is that it? Is this all you're selling? Wait, where are they? How do I get them?
Click the bell. There you go.
Bring for free food. Wait, is it just free cheese sandwiches?
Read the rest of the sign. Gosh.
Visit Iron Shop to support me. So this is just a huge advertisement for your iron shop?
Yup.
What is the point? You're just stealing my customers. First of all, cheese sandwiches. Like, I'm selling vegetable sandwiches. What if they're lactose intolerant, huh?
After some research done, this cheese is not made with lactose. Listen, all I know is that my cheese sandwiches give like nearly 9 bars of saturation, and yours give 2.5. I put it back.
You can't just pick up a sandwich and then put it. Oh, diamonds. Okay. You can't just you can't just take a sandwich off of the shelf and then put it back.
I was just looking at it. I didn't like eat it. I didn't touch it with my hand.
This is I would have thought better from you.
I don't understand your concern. You have been threatening me and telling me that you're the most OP person on the server.
I'm threatening you.
I didn't realize
just built
that
a direct competitor
sandwich
right next to my sandwich shop.
I didn't realize that a cheese sandwich would bother you that much. That's actually
okay. You know what? It doesn't. I don't care. The one thing I do care about is my payment.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah. You said that I either give you a good deal or I give you 4 stacks of diamonds.
So either a really good deal on whatever you're selling, or 4 stacks of diamonds. So you said, okay, I'll make sure I give you a really good deal.
What's a better deal than free?
Exactly. That's the issue, Jojo. A really good deal would mean...
That's not an issue.
No. A really good deal would mean I'm getting something over other people. If it's already free, how would I be benefiting from it?
All right, then how about this? I'll put another sign down here that says vegetable sandwiches next door. So I advertise your store as well.
It's literally blocked by this cake stand.
No, okay. I can put it over here.
I want it right here. Right here, right here.
I can't do that.
What do you mean you can't do that? It's my show. I built this. You can just.
Well, you sold it to me. Remember?
Yeah. For what? What did I say to you, Jojo?
This is mine. That block is actually mine. By the way.
Jojo, you have made an enemy.
You're saying that like it matters. Like every other time we talk, you're like, you better watch your back. Like you really think that's gonna scare me? 8 cheese sandwiches, bro. Cheese sandwiches. That's what you're gonna be threatened by.
Jojo, just know. Storm's brewing.
You do not want to mess with me is all I want to say.
Okay, well, you know what? You're threatening me, I'm threatening you. Whatever, Jojo. Let's just decide to go our separate ways, and remember, I'll be coming for some kind of payment at some point. So yeah, it seems like Wisp is our only enemy, or I guess rival on the server at the moment, because clearly Jojo has done this just out of spite. I mean, like we saw in the clip, like, she's not even selling anything here. It's just free food. You ring the bell, you just get free cheese sandwiches. Disgusting, by the way. Get them out of here. Imagine being lactose intolerant and coming to a shop that only sells cheese sandwiches. That's just not fun. Here over at Subway, we have nice vegetable sandwiches. You know, we cater to the masses. But yeah, I think Jojo and Kit, we might need to watch out for, because it seems like I might have messed with them a little bit too much recently. So if we are going to be making a secret base in today's episode, I have a few ideas on how we're going to do that, because there's a few things in this mod pack. One being a one-way glass. Yes, so with the framed blocks, we can make a one-way window, which means we can basically make a window and only like we can disguise it as a normal block and see through one side of the block, and the other side of the block just looks like a normal block. Hey, you know what? Let's make a couple. So I think that's one of the things that we're going to be using here. Okay, so I just need some amethyst shards. Okay, there we go. Some glass. Then we just need to turn this into tinted glass. There we go. And then framed blocks should be in here, I think. Yeah, okay. And then with that, we should be able to make the one-way windows. Perfect. So here, let's grab some grass blocks, which I think we should have some in here. So basically with these one-way windows, they're actually super useful because I can go ahead and just place it down. Like imagine this is a wall. Imagine we have a wall right here, and this is like in an enclosed building. Well, what we can go ahead and do is, as you can see, it's a normal block right now. If we right click it with a grass block, it just turns into something that looks like a grass block. Although when we look at it, it does say framed one-way window, which is a little bit suspect, but it should be fine because nobody's really looking at that. We just want to kind of see what it looks like. But then if we go ahead and grab the framed wrench, we can actually go ahead and click on the side that we want to see through, and you guys can see it literally turns into glass. Like it literally just turns into a window. So from this side, it looks like a window, we can see out, but then if we go to this side, again, it just looks like a normal grass block. So I think we will be using quite a few of these in our secret base bunker type thing. But not only that, I also want to go ahead and use some create mechanics to, you know, really hide the entrance to the bunker and things like that. So I guess the next thing is trying to find a spot where we want to build this bunker, because, you know, we don't want to just build this at our base. Like I said, if this becomes a target, and for example, our secret base is just under this water, then it's not going to be too far off. So I feel like we need a place that we can safely retreat to that is a distance enough away that if this place gets targeted, we should be safe. I was actually looking over here towards my gunpowder farm right here. Actually, I wonder how much salt we've generated so far. Holy smokes, that can be turned into a lot of gunpowder. And yeah, we're not running low on fuel anytime soon. But over here, we have a nice big mountain. So what I was thinking is, now we're at the top here. First of all, isn't that far of a distance away from our base, which is a good thing and a bad thing. I mean, it's a good thing in the sense where it won't be hard to get to if we need to escape quickly, but also it could be a bad thing because let's say somebody, God forbid, sets off a nuke at our base. Yeah, we might still get hurt by that. So I think it should be fine. I think it should be fine because again, no one's going to really suspect this area as my base. So I think we should be all right with building some kind of secret base here. So let's go ahead and get started with that. I'm just going to start leveling out this area a little bit. I haven't even really told you guys my whole idea for this thing, but basically what I want to do is create some kind of cylindrical shape, like a big circle on the ground that all looks like grass, but then I can like activate something in my inventory or flick a secret button somewhere or something, and it will basically open up the grass block floor like a hatch, almost like a door to like a bunker or something. And then we have like a spiral staircase going down to the actual secret base in like the bunker room where we can keep all of our stuff and expand and all that stuff. And also, if the entrance is up here, if we have the rooms down on the sides here, we might even be able to have some one-way glass windows on the sides of this mountain so we can see out and make sure everything is all well and good at our base. So I think that is one of the good points of choosing this spot, is meaning if we do go down into the bunker, we can still have good views of our base to make sure everything's still good and safe over there. So here, that's what I'm going to do now, is I'm just going to tear down this area real quick and kind of dig out all of the insides of this thing, and then we'll go ahead and cut back and add all of the cool things like the doors and the staircase and all that stuff. So give me a second to dig this thing out and I will be right back. Okay, so now that we have a majority of this thing kind of just based out. So basically, yeah, this is gonna be our staircase down to like the main bunker area, and then we're gonna have a cool bunker door thing here. But first we gotta like hide this thing. So let's go back up to the top for now. And yeah, as we can see, it's a little bit out in the open. It's a little bit obvious that it's here. So what we're gonna do is actually hide this thing quite well. So first of all, I'm gonna put 3 of these andesite pillars going along here, and then we need a mechanical bearing coming from here into it, and then I'm gonna set this is kind of important, to only place near initial angle, and this should help us out, I think. And then we're gonna put a sequence gear shift. So for now I'm just gonna break this box, but yeah, we're gonna place a sequence gear shift there, not both of them, just one of them. And then we're gonna use these adjustable change gear shift drives along with a large water wheel to really get this thing going. So I think the best way to do this would probably to place a normal one of these here with an adjustable chain shift there, back into a normal one with an adjustable chain shift there, and then we'll do one more just down here with a normal into an adjustable chain shift. And now what we want to make sure we do is put levers on all of these and activate them all. And then on this final one here, we actually need to dig out like a little 3x3 area. I think that's big enough. And then we just place down a water wheel attached here. And then if we just add a little bit of water in the corner here, that should start that thing going. Okay, perfect. So now this is powering this, and if I break this for the time being, we can see that's moving pretty quickly. So we can put our sequence chain gear shift back there, and it's going counterclockwise at the moment, which means we want it to go to the right. Okay, so we're gonna have this turn not 90 degrees. I want to have it 85, just so that it kind of has like that angle when it opens up. So yeah, let's keep that at 85, and then we'll have a delay for like maybe 10 seconds. There we go, 10 seconds. And then we're gonna have another turn by angle, but this way going back so that it goes back to the initial position, and that should be good. So we have it basically opening up, waiting to open for 10 seconds, closing back up, and then ending whenever this gets a signal. So far this looks good, but obviously it's not gonna do anything right now because all it's gonna do is spin this part. So now what we actually need to do is cover this up, but also we need to cover the rest of this stuff up. So I'm gonna get my glue out, and we are going to put some dirt up here. This will turn to grass eventually. If we glue this to here, that looks good. And then if I just go ahead and bring this across here, I'm gonna go ahead and glue this corner and this corner. Oh wait, they all need to be connected. Okay, hold on, let's do that. So we're gonna glue this corner and this corner there, and then basically all these blocks that we place in the middle are all gonna be glued anyway, so that's good to know. And then we have these 2 gaps over here, so all we're gonna do is just place these 3 here and place these 5 here, not 3, 5 of them. And then we're just gonna glue that to there. So now we have this whole area. If we hold out our glue, we can see we have this section, and then this is also connected to this section. So in theory, what should happen is I can just place a button here for now. If I click this button, oh no, it opened the wrong way. Okay, well this is fine. This is very easily fixable. But you guys can see it's kind of working like we want it to. So here, all we need to do to fix this is actually just change these 2 arrows so they're flipped in their direction. And now if we open it, we can see it opens up the bunker, and we can go down, we can enter, and then it should just close up again behind. There we go. And then once all of this turns to grass, it should be pretty invisible. But the thing is I think this is moving a little bit too fast for my liking. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of one of these gear shifts, I think. So if we get rid of these ones, and then break this up, and then place this again. Oh wait, we need a little bit more space. Okay, so now if we place it back down here, put some water there. Now let's see how fast this moves. Is that moving? Okay, yeah, that is moving. All right, now let's see if this is a little bit less like crazy. I still think that might be a little bit too fast. We can't really bring it up another one, but what we can do is we can just change this to a normal chain gear shift. So if I do this and then this, that should slow it down quite a bit, I think. Now let's test this out. Let's cover this all up for now and test this thing out one more time. I think that's a good speed. I like that. It's slow enough that it's like not crazy fast, but it's also quick enough that we're not waiting around for a while. And now all we have to do is wait for that grass to finish doing its thing. But also we need to link this thing up. So let me break this button here for now. And we're going to put a redstone link on the side here with, what should we put on it? Let's do like a grass block and then also some andesite pillar. So we'll put grass block first and then an andesite pillar on the bottom. So that's our code. And then we can just cover this up. And then what I'm going to do is have the button be like somewhere kind of hidden, but also kind of blends in a bit. So we'll put it like right here, and I can put that dirt block back there. Now we just need another redstone link here with grass block and then pillar below it. And also I just forgot that we need to, okay, first of all, let's put the button here. and then we'll disguise it with the dirt. And you guys can see, you can barely see that. You will not even notice that unless you're really looking for it. So I think that's good. Then I also forgot that I need to go ahead and change this to I just need to shift click this so that it's on receive mode. Cover that up, and then if we just go ahead and press this button right here, our vault opens up and it gives us enough time to go ahead and enter and then get back down inside. That's awesome. I love this. This is so good. Oh no, there's a zombie following me. Okay, but yeah, no, this is an awesome entrance to our secret base, and now we even have a little chicken down here. You know what? He can stay. We'll let him stay for a bit. But now down at the bottom part area here, I also want to do a similar thing where we have another cool looking door that kind of opens up and kind of has a secret way to open it. So if people do somehow get into this, maybe they'll have trouble getting through the next door. So let me come up with a design and kind of an idea for that, and then we'll get straight onto the actual main part of this secret base. Okay, so I think we have an idea for what we want to do down here. I've just realized it is kind of far down, but it's kind of perfect because it comes out to this cave, which means when we go ahead and make the rooms and stuff around, it should make it a little bit easier. I also added a mega torch down here so that we don't get any mobs spawning, which is nice. But I think for this, I'm gonna do a very similar thing to what we just did. So I think if we go to this block right here and we just put down 3 of these pillars again, and we're gonna do a similar thing. So we're gonna have a mechanical bearing right here. And again, we need to set this to only place where near an initial angle. And then below this, we have a sequence gear shift, and then below that, I honestly think we might only need 1 of these because we had quite a few last time, but 1 was like kind of the perfect speed, I think. So if I put a lever right here, activate that, and then we just need to dig out the 3x3 area below it here with 1 of these, place that down, and then just add a little bit of water like that. We should be good. So now I just need to do a similar thing where we have like 85 and then we have it go to another 10-second delay and then turn 85 in the opposite direction. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I think for the actual look of this thing, I'm gonna go for, yeah, let's put some polished andesite behind it here like that. Actually, we should probably get on the other side. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's go on this other side real quick because I want to place a andesite pillar coming out so it's like that. But I also want to break this one here. So then we'll do this like so, and then some framed edge in the corner. Okay, yeah, I'm liking this. And then what we need to do is actually, so if we put pillars down here and in these ones, you guys can see that the pillars look a little bit different on the side ones, but we should, if I shift right click, no. What tool is it? Do I need to use the screwdriver maybe? There we go. Okay, yeah, so if I use the screwdriver on these things, I can change it so they all look the same on each side. And then in the corners, I think I'll just add a few more of those. And now it looks like we have like a vault door. I really like this design and I think it's come out nicely. But now we need to figure out how we're going to glue this whole thing together because I don't want it to include these corner things, but I want it to include this middle part and the back. So let's go, let's break this down for the time being, because this is the thing that we need to glue everything to. So if I grab my super glue, grab this, we'll glue that like that. Then if I grab this one at the back and the front here, that's all glued together, and then glue that. That should be all glued together, perfect. Okay, and now I think that we just need to do one last thing, and that is again the redstone link and a framed button. And I think what I want to do is, I know it's not very secretive or hidden, but I think it would just be cool if we could just press a button here and it opens it up. So let's go ahead and grab a polished andesite just to cover that up. I think that would be so cool if I could just hit that and it opens the whole thing. So now if we just go like this, cover that back up, and let's actually just get back to the other side. And now I just need to make sure that these are on the right sequences. So redstone link here, and that's all glued. So this one needs to be the receiver. And then what would this one be? Maybe we just use polished cut andesite for this. Do like polished cut andesite and a calcite. And now let's test it out. So if I can get back through here. Okay, place that back down. And now if I press this button, oh, that looks awesome. I think I want it to open the other way though. So if I just wait for this thing to close after 10 seconds. Yeah, I think I want it to go the other way. So we just flip those two around and then go back through. And now if I press the button, oh, that is so cool. And then this will enter us into like a kind of tunnel. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. And then I should probably just have like some kind of button that I can press on this side. I think for the time being, we might just need to keep breaking our way through until I just get another button, because I don't think I have one on me. But then if we press this button, break this dirt real quick. Yes, this looks so cool. And then this will just allow us to walk through into the tunnel of the secret base vault. This is super sick. I love this. This is so cool. Okay, perfect. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and actually like flesh out this tunnel and give us a few rooms and stuff. And then once it comes to decorating and some things, I'll be right back. But yeah, give me a second to just kind of decorate this tunnel and make it into more of an actual tunnel rather than just kind of a big old cave. Okay, so let me show you guys what I've done so far. So here, let me go ahead and open up the secret base. There we go. Now we can come down the spiral staircase, which is, you know, you guys have seen this already. But if we get to the main entrance down here, we can go ahead and open it up and boom. Yeah, we have a little bit of an issue right now, but we'll fix that in a second. But you guys can see we have our little tunnel system. Yeah, there's another issue over there. So we have one big room over here at the moment. I'm missing a little bit of calcite for the floor, which has a big window, which right now is basically just a new exit, I guess, or a new entrance. It's not very secretive right now. And then if we come over here, it's kind of just an empty corridor right now, but then over here, we have another room with a nice side window. Well, soon to be side window. Right now, yeah, it's just another entrance. It looks kind of stupid right now, but that's where all of these framed one-way windows come in. So what we're gonna do here actually is start placing a few of these down and just trying to like make it kind of blend together with the mountain. So I'm gonna put one here, and then honestly I might just fill that top part in. So I think we'll go here and then just kind of bring this over as well. And yeah, we're just trying to match the shape of the mountain so it doesn't look too odd. So again, we gotta come over here maybe, and then we can just fill that top part in a second. And then again, I kind of want it to be just 3 blocks tall everywhere. I think that'll be the best look. Yeah, okay, that looks pretty good so far. Now we'll just do this side. So we'll bring this over here. Okay, so we can see this is kind of looking a little bit better now. It's not opening straight up to our secret area. So let me grab some of this dirt and put this on the top here. So that covers that up. And now we have a bunch of this limestone and grass blocks, and we're just gonna kind of place these into spots that look right. And I also should probably grab the dirt as well. Okay, yeah, this is good. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and start filling these in like this. And then it should all slowly but surely start coming together here. And then obviously we've got to do this on the other side where there's also a big window, and we should be good. So let me just go ahead and start filling these things in, and then I'll show you guys the final product once we're on the inside looking out through the one-way glass. It's gonna look super cool. It's gonna look really cool. Okay, so this is the one side, and it looks pretty good. It's a bit square, but this whole mountain's a bit square, so I think it blends in pretty well. And then this is the side I'm very proud of. Look how well this side blends in. Like, you wouldn't even know anything's going on here. So now what we gotta do is go back inside the vault, or not the vault, the secret base. And then if we come down inside, we have our little frame screwdriver here. And once we're inside, we can see it's all like walled off. But all I need to do now is just grab the framed wrench, and all I have to do is start clicking on these, and then we can start seeing through all of these blocks. I wonder, hit with the framed wrench while crouching to clear see-through side. Okay, so it looks like we can only have one side be the side that we look through. So honestly, I'm just gonna do this all on this side, I think, maybe. I think this looks fine. I'm trying to think. Maybe on this side, I should only do this side of it. So do this so that we can kind of just like look out and, you know, kind of see what's going on over there. I'm trying to think which side looks best. Maybe this side for these ones. Yeah, I kind of like this. Maybe these ones could be this way. I think that looks pretty good, you know? Like we can see out. And on the other side, I'm guessing you can't see in. So wait, if I do, can I go through? I can't. Okay, well, we'll have to check on the other side once we get back outside. But I think this is pretty good in the sense where we can kind of keep an eye on our base and just keep an eye on it whenever we want. And then I think this side is gonna look really cool since majority of it is all flat. So all we need to do is just literally just go like this on the whole thing. Yeah, that looks really cool actually. And then we just need to fix the floor, and then it's looking pretty good. But then I also need to go ahead and put a few things in here. So I think I'm gonna leave that to you guys though. So like obviously we'll have ender chests, and I'll probably even have a new transmutation table in here and stuff, and just like a lot of basic things. But if you guys want to see anything in particular in this secret base, let me know, because you know, I need ideas. It seems like Kit has something planned for me eventually, and you know, this is gonna be the place that we come to if stuff starts getting crazy on the server. So let me know what I should add to this base. Obviously it's a very kind of just basic thing at the moment, but I also want to get someone's opinion. I want to make sure that this is secretive enough for people on the server. So there's one person I think I could trust on the server to go ahead and show this to, and hopefully because they live so far away and usually do stuff at their own base, they won't be telling anyone else about this base. So let's go ahead and grab them and see what they think about this base. Hey Marissa, how you doing?
Hello.
I'm great.
So I've called you here because I feel like you're kind of like Denmark, you know, or Sweden. Like you're wait, what is it? It's like the country that doesn't take part in any wars. You know, you're very neutral.
The Bermuda Triangle.
No, definitely not.
Oh.
There's Switzerland, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, you know, we've been pretty chill. You live pretty far away. We haven't had any beef so far.
No beef.
I think I could trust you.
Just cheese sandwiches, actually.
Hold on a second.
Yum, 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 yum.
Why are you eating those?
Oh, sorry. Vegetable sandwiches.
Okay, yes. That's what you should be eating. Good. Anyways, as I was saying, you know, I think I can trust you, but if I am to show you what I'm about to show you, you must keep it a secret. You cannot tell anyone, and if you do,
Sorry, I got excited.
And if you do, I will end everything you know and love.
What?
Yeah. So just you know, just don't tell anyone. It's a secret. Okay?
I feel like I'm being threatened even though I've done nothing wrong except eat some delicious cheese sandwiches.
Hey, drop all of those.
Sorry.
Wait, drop all your cheese sandwiches right now. Give me all of them. Every single last one of them. Yep. Just drop them all. Is that it?
That's
you only
it.
had 11?
Yeah, I had 10.
There you go. 64. See, that's what happens, you know? And then we can just get rid of these disgusting cheese sandwiches and throw them to the trash.
Yeah.
Dude, get rid of the rest of them!
Go fine.
Get rid of them all.
Fine.
See, I'll give you
Jojo's
all
not going to be happy to hear that you threw out the cheese sandwiches.
It doesn't matter, okay? She came on my toe. Anyway, it's not even about that, okay? You know,
I think
Marissa,
I know who one of your enemies is.
Marissa.
What, Henry?
I need you to promise me you will not tell anyone about what I'm about to show you.
Fine. I won't say a thing
to anyone.
To anyone.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Well, as
Luckily,
you know,
there's no one named anyone on the server,
Dude.
so I can tell everyone. What?
Dude,
I feel like I'm being threatened for no reason.
No,
I'm confused.
it's just.
And I lost my food.
I just gave you more. You know what? Here, have even more.
Why are we going right here?
Take more. Take more. There you go.
Thank you.
Is that better?
Yummy.
Thank you. Okay.
4 stacks. Perfect.
Marissa, see, I've made a lot of enemies, and I had to take some precautions. Okay.
Okay. You're not poisoning these sandwiches, are you?
No. I've just had to take some precautions. Just in case some people want to do bad things to me, I've made a secret base.
Okay.
And I need your, like, opinion on if it's good enough. You know, like, I need you to tell me if you can notice it, if you know where it is, or anything like that. So I'm going to show you.
The first thing about a secret base is that you don't tell people.
Exactly, but that's the thing. That's why I asked you not to tell anyone, and you said you wouldn't.
Okay.
And if you do, there'll be stuff to pay for.
I'm broke.
Just don't tell anyone. It's fine. As long as you don't tell anyone, everything's gonna be fine. Okay. Yeah. Let's climb to the top of this mountain just so we can get a nice, I guess, high point of view.
Well, no one's gonna want to go to the secret base if you got to climb for it.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you, where is a secret base around here?
Around here. Well, if I dig down.
No digging. Don't do that. Don't do that.
These rocks. Something with these rocks.
No, don't break anything.
No breaking.
Hey, Marissa,
one of these leaf blocks.
Marissa, come over here.
Oh, I went the wrong way?
Stand right here. Turn around. Nice, very good. And say hello to my secret bunker.
What did you just do?
Come over here. Quick, before the Wandering Trader gets in. Oh no, he's in. Oh
dude.
No. Okay. Well,
so much for a secret. You're gonna have noise down here. Oh.
This is my secret bunker. Check it out. Check it out.
Gosh,
so you had no idea that was there, right?
No clue, Henry. If only I could dig down. No, I didn't know. I didn't know.
Okay, but like you wouldn't just dig down there for no reason.
I just wanted to be smart. Sorry about that.
Anyway, if we come down here to
How far down are we going?
Pretty far down. Because now we are in the second entranceway to it. Let me go ahead and open up this door.
Oh,
and we're in the secret base.
What?
Check this place out. If we come over here, you can literally see where we just came from. The entire.
What did you do?
The entire mountain.
Whose feelings did you hurt? Why do you have all this?
It's not about having it. It's about preparing and being prepared, Marissa. It's like I have to be prepared just in case. Okay, I'll say it. I got threatened at the beginning of my episode. I got threatened very badly. So I've had to take precautions to make sure that I have a place to be safe and
Threatened by a person?
Yes.
What's this warp?
Don't worry about that for now. That will be our way out. But here, keep following me over here. So we have a way for extensions over this way. Nice. And
okay.
If I ever wanted to extend, and then we also have
a little sewer rat down here.
And then we also have the north view, which again is one way. So if we're on the other side, it just looks like another mountain. So it's all enclosed, but I can see out and no one can see in. What do you think?
Henry, this is great. I'm just concerned why I'm now roped into this.
You're not roped into it as long as you don't tell anyone about it.
What are you doing?
As long as you don't tell anyone about it, you're not roped into anything, okay?
You got disguises? Like, what is going on?
As long as nobody finds out about this other than you, then it's fine. You won't have any problems. So, you know, I guess the only person you gotta trust is yourself.
Okay.
So what do you think? Do you think it's a good, is very hidden, very good, very nice?
So if I needed to escape somewhere, I could come down here?
Well, I guess maybe, you know, maybe just run it by me first, you know? Run it by me first.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right, do you have a secret phone to call or something too? Like, how do I...
Not yet, but maybe that's something I work on in a future episode. But yeah, here,
okay.
If we just go ahead and walk on this walk plate, it will just take us back to my house. And it's a one-way walk plate, so you can't go back through.
So what are you gonna do when someone asks, what's this warp plate for?
I'll just say, oh, it's just temp.
I'm a little concerned. Thanks for trusting me. I'm just a little bit concerned.
There's nothing to be concerned about. As long as nobody comes near me and messes with me, I will never have to use it, but I will definitely be adding more things to it, including weapons, everything, and anything I could ever possibly need. So I should be completely safe.